Alright, here we are, zoo. They're about to go live on Eastwood Skirmish. I'm Lt.terkoiz with the 9th Corps. This is the blue and the gray host. Bye, 42nd. Let's get into the teams. You got Lewis for 42nd. You got Harkin for 1st Delaware. You got Doug for CQB. You got Acorn on HL. You've got Lucian for IB. British here. I lied. They're all IB. My bad. Got confused by their tags. We got OGBB for MWB. Sorry about that. You got Porcero here for 14th. You got Joker for 9th Corps. And you got some guys on battery here. And they're moving out. This is Eastwood's Skirmish. So, what you normally see is this full push to the right. If the Union can come take this corner over here, they can then push in on the CSA and take it from this side. What I've also seen work is conditioning them one side and kind of getting the jump on them. But I don't think that's going to happen here. The Union artillery can be pretty important on this map. They can hit these defenses and blow a hole in it, make it easier to attack defenses.
Move it, bayonets down.
That's what they're waiting for. They're just...
Gentlemen, on the
Ninth
sprint,
Corps
advance.
advance.
On the sprint, let's go.
Bayonetas.
My mic wasn't
Bayonetas. Y
There's
avanzamos.
Sorry about that.
Para adelante, señores.
Bump the mic with my coffee cup. And there's the first hit. That's exactly what you want as the Union. Blast a hole in the fence, and then they don't have to hit the fence.
Hold the fence line, Hey, left, watch out left, Hold the fence line.
And the CSA comes out into the open field. The Union stagnated here. They needed all of them to go into the corn, I believe.
Hey, yo, give me a pistol. I'm gonna get the sniper off men.
That was a good hold by the CSA. That one Union guy is doing, this Union boy's back here doing some work.
Sorry.
You should be.
It was really funny though.
He's killing everyone.
Make sure you're in bounds.
Uncle, hell yeah. He was dead either way. But that was the end of a charge, so, or he was getting charged. No flags down. I mean, there's a flag down here. I don't know why it's not appearing on my... Huh. Guess I turned it so no markers on the map are appearing. Can't see any stars, can't see any... Can't see the point.
Good boy.
Good move. Get ready to move out.
Well, ticket-wise, the CSA is kind of alright with that. Look at that. The CSA is ahead on tickets. They're going to go hold the right side again, and they're going to let this same plan happen. If there's no one over to call for reinforcements or to hold them there, so if HL wasn't here in the corn to draw in the artillery fire, to draw in the charge, then there wouldn't be the opportunity to flank them on the side. No resistance at all means like they could just run through if they wanted to, and the entire team could just go out, you know, into your back line. And that is a play to get into the forest back there. You're in a pretty good spot as the Union. The only problem is losing the flag there. So it looks like HL's coming back to the spot. Gonna draw in, act as an early warning. Artillery shot hit a little low. These are actually kind of hard to hit. These shots, you're shooting down the hill. They're right on the minimum range, pretty much, of the artillery of the fuse tire. Obviously not minimum range because he'd hit early. And the CSA has moved over, shifted over to match. They're all moving over here. So hopefully the artillery on the Union can start getting tickets back for them.
Me voy a quedar yo aquí. Vale, hacemos eso. Disparamos allá adelante y antes de recargar volvemos para atrás. ¿Entendido? Sí, entendido. Vale.
Fairly decent shot there. Blew up more of the fence, so that's good. Now there's a wider gap there.
Dale cuando tú veas ya.
Ninth Corps gonna take some shots down the fence here, or they're going all the way across the field. It's a group of guys lining up to shoot at him. Union gets their flag back.
Independent,
200 yards.
Oh, Ninth Corps hit some of these guys. Yeah, 2 of them down. That's good shooting from a couple of them.
Joker, move us.
You hear the guys asking to be moved. He's like, please move us. That big line, I think, is gonna go hang out behind the defilade though, so you're not actually in that bad of a spot. Ninth Corps will figure out shortly if they're in a good spot or not. If that CSA line is playing defensive or not. Ninth Corps just blasting it out with 1st Delaware here. 1st Delaware does have the positional advantage here on the fence. And yes, the other group of CSA is just staying back. If that group were to come ride this fence here, they could easily take out Ninth Corps. Good distraction from Ninth Corps here. If it works, we'll see if 1st Delaware rotates left, then the distraction didn't really work. If 1st Delaware runs straight over there right now, as you can see, the Union is just massing for a charge here. They're getting up and over. Lewis from 42nd is here with HL. I've been here as Union. If you're too far back there, you're kind of just spawning into chaos. Yeah, it's unfortunate when you're standing back there with the flags, you kind of just get blasted. Because everyone right of this fence here can get you right in the side. They're just kind of blasting your boys as they spawn. Should be really easy shots. I don't see many Union guys going down. The rest of the CSA is coming out into the field. Ninth Corps is kind of lacking here, kind of sitting back. These Union boys are in a kill box. And there's the charge. UV's charging in. Might be an ill-advised charge. Half the guys got knocked down before that charge. That was an amazing artillery shot that thinned out this charge. And the charge was not canceled. Wasn't enough to completely stop the overwhelming numbers of the CSA. Ninth Corps is late to the party here.
I really don't have a bayonet.
They're getting flanking fire on the left.
Hold on, I got it.
And the rest of the CSA team's coming straight at him. Oh, no, CSA team's going back into the corn.
Oh my god. Fall back. Move it back a bit, boys.
Fall back, fall back.
Sensible. And the Union flags are down over here. Looks like just one.
Check.
And we check the tickets. CSA is still battle ready. By 30 minutes into the match, not 30 minutes, but 30 minutes on the black timer, you, as attackers, you kind of want to be done with their engage. You want to be engaged. Excuse me. No one's aiming at the road. That'd be a juicy target. Yeah, the Union stagnating here kind of turns into a kill box. If you ever get your flag here and stagnate, your goal is to take the corn and be able to
Over there. If he pops his head up, I want you to make it explode, alright?
use it as your to your advantage.
Come on, soldier, let that inner finish kick in.
The fence, with the fence being gone though, it's not as of an advantage to be here in the corn, but it's not as big of an advantage. Pretty much you have to take out this company and just run straight through them. Get behind the corn, get out here. I'm not actually completely aware of where you're supposed to go once you go through there. I've been through there with the boys before. Here's the log piles, yeah. Yeah. Only problem is losing the flags back there. Could be a real hassle. Is this 9th? This is 9th Corps. Only one of them is down, 2 of them are down. I think they're about to get blasted though. They run away, it looks like. A couple of guys down. They're and they got these guys shooting him in the back.
Boys, come on, come on back, come on back, boys, come on back. Come on.
Hey, he's German.
I'm on
Don't
my
make
back,
fun of
what?
his accent.
Kind of just distracting these guys over here. I wonder what the call is. Union goes to engaged. I, of course, getting blasted by from their side. It looks like it's not best, but if this this move by the Union here has been caught by Doug.
Who fucking wants it? Who fucking wants it?
Yeah, that's pretty much a failed Union charge already. The fact that they're stagnating back there. And it wasn't like they're all getting blasted. They're all aiming and shooting back there, and they're not getting the memo of is it a charge? Is it not a charge? Good artillery shot. If the artillery can shoot frantically. There's the counter charge from the CSA.
Make sure you do not stab families, boys.
Yeah, stupid officer!
You fucking won't do you? You're fucking dead, son. And you? Fuck, you're fucking dead. You're fucking next. Oh, you're dead.
Really drawn out fight over here. The CSA does take it. And this artillery guy should be set up to shoot one, but it looks like he's not, so unfortunate. And Union spawning back here.
El mapa no es el más...
Union flags are not in the worst spot. Is there a Union flag down right here? I think both flags made it out. Ninth Corps is kind of stuck in a rut there. If they come forward, they get shot from both sides. If they leave, then 42nd can go somewhere else. As of now, they just have to move forward when the rest of the CSA leaves the position during this next charge on the right. But because the Union charge was held off just by these two forces, I don't know if the 42nd has to move to deal with the left anymore. The CSA left, Union right. These guys are kind of playing with fire here. Oh, good shooting.
Oh, he got him! No. Oh no.
Oh, they were waiting for them to mass up. As you see, the Union coming from main spawn. Got their flags.
Jerry, you're not. Get your head in the game.
They're close on the fence.
Cannon 2 is reloaded, sir.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing cannon 2 forwards.
Beautiful. Gentlemen, when we
Gira la cámara, gira la cámara. Ahí. Bayonetas abajo, compañía.
you just scared the shit out of me, I'm not even joking.
Do you like my beard?
I saw a lot of beards. I don't know who was who. Good. Here's a flank by Harkin. Gonna come and absolutely smash Ninth Corps in the rear. Joker's falling back. I wonder if they see. Joker just says run. Smart.
Bushwhacked them.
Oh, cheeky. Yep.
You got me.
Executed. Meanwhile, though, the push on the right is actually happening at the exact same time as Ninth Corps is distracting two companies, so we'll see if this doesn't stagnate into a kill box this time.
Oh, la virgen. Vale, señores,
I don't think you can afford to stop and shoot it out here on this fence as the Union. Rest of the CSA is on its way. You kind of have to take care of these units faster than a shootout, because the response from the other side of the field will be fast. Even without, yeah, it looks like CSA is pushing through. Yeah, I don't think you can afford to stagnate on the fence there. I think you have to go straight in. But it looks like it's a foot race to the left now. CSA should be able to get there first. This group of guys up here, I think they have a shorter distance to go. Oh, it's not a foot race. Excuse me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I wonder what I missed. Oh, it is a foot race. And like I predicted before I walked away, the CSA got there first. There are more Union here, though.
Shit.
There are more Union boys on this side of the field. Rest of the Union's gonna hit the side of the CSA here. It's Ninth Corps. Some of them making it to the fence. Pushing the CSA back, but here's the rest of the CSA.
Make sure you got your bayos on first. Bayos on first.
Union just wants to trade tickets. And I think that with them defending the fence, they might positively trade. They might trade positive here, especially with these guys trickling in. Unfortunate that the Union flag ran there. British gets the flag and runs away. Flag should have ran away. Does Kowalski get out? Good man Kowalski running away with the flag, just gets shot. The rest of the Union's here. They're gonna put CSA into taking losses just now. They're not too far behind on tickets. This out-of-line ticket's huge for the Union, if they can get that. Bam. So they have time to put the CSA into braking, but taking the point is actually a challenge for the Union team right now. They have not been able to break through left or right side. Looking at balance, the CSA's only got about 6 more guys. It's not that big of a deal. The Union hasn't really been able to get past here. They pushed into the corn once and got kind of charged out. They've just been trying to trade tickets here. They need to keep doing it fast. Unfortunately, they lost their flags in a really bad spot.
CQB and they make them want to be us. Maybe one day we'll steal them.
On the double quick, right face, gentlemen. Come on, man.
Fallout, IB.
Vámonos, vámonos. Para la derecha, para la derecha, para la derecha. Paso ligero.
On the man in front of you.
I'm from the UK. We don't have those. We just have pensions. It's basic.
Yeah, sorry for not saying anything here. I'm just enjoying the view. The Union never gets across and gets in this defilade, big long battle line with all their men.
What the hell?
40 seconds, line on the left.
Oh, good shooting, wow. Took out the guy in the fence. Get some long range shots. They won't trade the tickets as fast as the Union wants. And that's why it's hard on this map. That's already hard.
I don't want anyone
It's
passing.
easy to shoot it a little too far. Really easy. But HL did kind of step back, it looks like. They might get hit. Or that's just the smoke coming in. Yeah, we're engaged in a shootout here. Oh, shoot. I've had that overlay on for
You
so
heard the
long.
man.
Yes.
Hold your
I
load
like it.
and ready to shoot it.
That's so unfortunate.
Hold your load.
We will edge.
Yes, we want to party all night. Hold those loads.
What the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, that's my thoughts, kinda.
Thinking.
I don't think so.
So they're half morale stage down, but they're not going to be able to shoot it out. The Union has to make a push. The fact that they've stagnated this long is unfortunate. They're not going to be able to shoot it down to breaking. I mean, they might be able to shoot it down to breaking, but they'd be shoot it out until breaking. But then they'd have to push to the point in the one final push and only have one attempt to crack an egg. They need to trickle it. They need to like full commit to somewhere. I imagine through the fence that you already broke a hole in. The entire CSA is kind of pushing up on this side here, as is the entire Union. Good artillery shot.
Prime left. There's a flag there.
Artie's not going to be... hasn't been hitting hard enough to take down the tickets. That's a good artillery shot for the next charge. If you can take down this, because you kind of want to be on this side of the wall. With this part of the fence down, you can just go straight into the corn. That's pretty nice. That's a good artillery shot.
Come back. Stay back, good guys. No one touch you.
Kind of stagnating here.
Food, loving fletch.
Guys, you're way too tight.
CQB spreading themselves out. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. I'm going through the trees. Whoops.
Beautiful, boys, beautiful.
Yep.
50 right.
I don't know what happened there. Looking at tickets, I don't think the Union's going to be able to shoot it out to breaking, so they're going to have to do something. Are their flags still down on this side? Is that what they're waiting for? No flag. Oh, here's one spawning. Okay. Okay. So they were waiting for flag. CSA's moving up on this battle line. This is... All these men just have to aim left oblique. Look at this. Should get a lot of CSA tickets here.
Vale, disparamos al sureste.
Forward, boys, forward.
Vale, avanzamos, señores, ahora. A la carga.
Alright, they're all going in. They got 12 minutes on the clock.
IB up and over now.
You know what? The artillery should just shoot this hole in this fence by the bush to make it easier to come through. Oh, they're stagnating again? Why are they running? I don't know why they run up here to stop.
Pegaos.
I don't know why they run in to stop. I always felt like it was a kill box. Like you got support this time. Perhaps, but it's not enough. Look at them all back there. They're not going to do anything to this group of CSA guys charging in front. This is interesting. They know they have the numbers, just do it. Why not? CQB charging in. Just an absolute travesty. Just the same thing happening that happened earlier. Just the Union stagnated in the same exact spot they stagnated the last 2 times they were there. CSA pulled off the same exact trap again and again. First Delaware stayed back. It wouldn't have done much to go in, to be honest. That's pretty devastating ticket losses for the Union there. Now, are they all just booking it to the left now? It looks like they're booking it to the left. But so is Doug.
Woo! Up and over. Form on the line, CQB.
Oh, nice.
Form on the line.
I thought Doug was going all the way to the right, but it looks like he's unaware that the Union's beating him in a foot race over here. They are sneaking a flag over this side. This is actually interesting. They're going to be able to get the defilade here with a flag. Well, CSA is distracted by something.
I got hit with fucking lived.
CQB, shift it right.
Let's go to right, CQB.
Doug knows now. They know now. Union needs to get off this fence. I don't know what they're doing on this.
Bear is on first, boys. Bear is on.
I guess it makes sense. They want the CSA to attack them. It might be effective here. The only problem is the defilade. CSA have good defilade cover. They Hey, that's not bad ticket exchange there for the Union. They just took a lot back. Plus 40 seconds coming across this field. If anyone sees them, they're gonna get blasted. The Union's set up to engage. Union need to start landing some shots here.
Oh, we got hit with the fucking bucket ball.
As you can see, tickets are catching right back up. Yeah, tickets were catching up from that maneuver there. So Union winning the foot race over here, getting here with their flags before the CSA was able to rotate over, has given them a good little position. Good defendable position. And here comes reinforcements across the field from Union. There's the direct assault by HL, moving in. Either starting something big or feeding some tickets. I think it's starting something big.
Fucking wants it. Let's. Young man, bonk for you.
Not even that costly of an engagement so far for the CSA.
I won the bonking battle.
That Union group kind of stayed back. If they had came and reinforced, that probably would have been a one battle from the Union side of things.
Get that flag, Tony, get that flag.
Could have been interesting, this Union group hitting the wall here as they were getting charged in the back. That would have been kind of fun. I don't think it would have worked well, but it would have been funny. Kind of cool. 6 minutes left, 5 minutes left. CSA isn't breaking. So there's a possibility for final push, last stand. Most likely just final push though. Union did lose a flag up here. McDingle, are they going to be able to get it out? They're going for a reload. Out there in the open for Doug to see him. Oh! And then he goes with the flag. Union's now in a bad position here. But they don't have enough time. Everyone from spawn is going to run to the right side now. It's kind of, that's the way the game's been played so far. Their only successful attack was when they switched it up on the CSA and made it to the other side in time. But this time the CSA wins the foot race. They're going to get HL over there. Yep, HL is going over there. And yeah, 42nd also moving over there. So the CSA is putting this one in the bag pretty much.
Yeah, one flag's definitely going left.
CQB's got a lot of guys.
Up and over.
Oh, it was a foot race to the corner here. Not all the way right, so interesting. CQB does get the nice flank through this field like they have been doing in this second field, but they have two fences to go through this time. Union actually pushes into this flag, takes it down. That's pretty huge. It's actually pretty big for this fight. CQB blast into the side of him. Union has no time to lose. They don't really care about going final push with 3 minutes left. They can just sit here and spawn their guys in. The rest of the Union spawn main.
You cowards.
Yeah, they're gonna have to be
Joker's smashing some shots, killed the flag.
We didn't get wiped. Kill the officer. Kill the officer.
Oh, here comes CQB in the side. And that's that. Pretty much the game. Union's kind of trickling in. But they have unlimited tickets right now.
This is our crossroads.
I don't exactly feel strongly about being here.
I see very little hope for the Union team.
Yeah.
But it is possible. Imagine a sweeping attack behind them from Union spawn. Just everyone sitting back has to go in together. Like the trickle is not going to work for them. They had time to like mount a solid, make a solid plan and go for it, but they seem like they just haven't.
Jeez. Jeez.
So Union attack's not going bad. Union attack is not going bad, especially if Dragon gets that flag there. Vinny didn't get the flag there. That would have been a pretty big boon for the Union to take down that CSA flag. But as it stands, I don't think they're going to be able to make it through. And they only have 17 seconds. The counter charge has been called. That's the end of the game there.
I missed. Come here.
There was a possibility for CS Union to put the CSA into last stand. I think they had their ticket to time was well thought out, but when they stopped to shoot it out on top of the hill waiting for their flag, I think they had tickets and the time to do a charge in that 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, and then they wouldn't have. They would have had time to lose when they went final push. They could have lost like a minute or less. Just a little bit of time management was the problem there. The ticket seems to actually be going down pretty well until they stagnated here and waited for a flag to come back. Union took a pretty decent amount of casualties like they do on this map. Out-of-line tickets, Union suffered a lot more than the CSA about the out-of-line tickets, but that's when you're charging in and you're dying and you're last one in, you're going to be out of line. But alright, see you in the next one. On round 2. Alright. Here we are, round 2. Zoo. We're on Bloody Lane. We got Lucian for leading IB. You got this man leading the MWB. Not gonna try to butcher his name again. Porcero for 14th here. You got French Toast for 9th Gore. You got some First Delaware guys in here. I don't know who they're under. I don't see an officer in there, but you got them in there. And for the CSA, you have Lewis over 42nd. You got CQB under Dixie. You've got HL, my bad, HLD. That's my bad. Acorn. Alright. And they should be live and they're moving out. Union is on attack. They do have Buck and Ball on this map. So predictions, when I was talking with some officers, other predictions was on this map with the shooting update, anything over here is a bloodbath nowadays. Apparently, and we'll see if that prediction comes true. A big solid push to this corner here is what CQB looks like they're predicting. They're going wide flank. That's crazy. Union's doing the typical strategy that they used to do. I like the end of the corn play.
What's up, gentlemen?
Quiet in the
I don't know if it really matters, but bandits down in the corn?
Yeah. Yeah, bears down, boys. Bears down.
I have seen the CSA come up here and be cheeky and get behind me somehow.
Oh, bears down.
So what I can see is maybe like a push over here. The Union just has to do it all as one. If they get distracted,
It's not too obvious.
You can bring your bayonets back up, of course.
looks like they're getting a little distracted. IB's bringing a lot of men, splitting the Union team into. So if these Union boys do end up going in on this side, this could be a nice little feint though. So they have a CQB moving back to the CSA left, Union right, while IB is taking his men, doing the old switcheroo. He's gonna come down the road. I think that was pretty good. You get the CSA to react to what they were told, but now these guys should be able to see this flag here shortly. There's their officer.
Prepare yourselves.
There he is. They haven't seen him yet.
So shooting jam.
Oh man. And the scout hasn't seen him yet either. Scout, do your job. Oh, it's Lamat. He's gonna see him now. So Lamat's calling the early warning sign of, oh, they got on our side. And here comes the rest of
Form on the line.
Come
Form on
on,
the
quickly
line.
now. On the road, take it.
oh, they're gonna volley.
I'm on the line, boys. Find the spots.
Oh.
One man per post, spread it right, spread it right. One man per post, spread it
One man
right.
per post. If you can't get one, just move to the
Yeah, make
next.
sure you load it.
Spread. On toast. Take it.
Well, they got one. The guy standing in front of the flag. They lost one. Lost two. They're kind of getting sniped out from the corn. IB's pushing up, so that's good.
Out of your peak. Form yourself, gentlemen. Be orderly.
When you're not getting shot out, it's pretty easy to maneuver. That's what IB's doing there. They're maneuvering in when the fire was on someone else. This is a good move from the rest of the Union. Might be kind of silly come running across the field, but come get the position. Come get the cover of the fence. Makes a lot of sense. And support IB because they're up there already on the fence. And now IBs can leapfrog them, or they hold this position off from.
I could cook a steak.
It's like HL's coming in. Straight across from MWB and 9th Corps. And CQB's going all the way around here to match IB, looks like. We'll see. Uh-oh. This is an unfortunate time for IB to go up and over. CQB's got them in got their asses here. But this could work out for IB. They gave up a good position across from them to kind of move forward. On the other fence. Interesting how that works. The corn, the lack of knowledge of where your opponents are, kind of made IB run past CQB there. And so CQB's got a nice flank on this entire Union group. And they're gonna make it work. They did kind of run into CQB's kind of ran into this firing line, but it's not enough men. The rest of the men are up the hill, I think. Yeah, the rest of the men are up the hill. Tickets wise, this isn't that bad. Union's ahead on tickets here. But after these men die out of line, it'll be more even. Yeah, a lot more even after that. How bloody is the battle over here on the hill?
Can I shoot him? Can I shoot him?
Yeah, why not?
Hey, hey,
You're
hey.
lucky. You're lucky this time.
Ooh, yes, it is. It is very bloody over here.
Delaware, fall back to me.
Come back to me.
It's a hard angle of attack to crack there. Union's coming back from spawn after 2 flags go down.
Come on, boys, keep moving, come on.
You got IB and MWB.
Run like you got her.
Need to come back and get their flags, is what they're thinking. You have CQB and HL. Just CQB. I saw 2 stars. I thought it was 2 different companies.
Well, it's the man with a mighty fine dancing moves.
Little standoff here. Both teams at battle ready. Like I was talking about in the other round 1. The attacking team wants to get the defending team to engaged by 30 minutes on the black timer. Pretty much at the latest. Otherwise, you're not gonna if you even want a chance to last stand them. Maybe not a chance, but just a general rule of thumb. that I follow for arbitrary no reason.
Oh,
This makes us all crazy.
Move, move.
Oh, the Union's making a move across the field. Bravely. To retake their positions on the fence. That was pretty easy to get there. I'm surprised how easy they got there. And they're coming from all angles here. My goodness, this is a fairly decent attack from the Union. I really liked it. What's the response to this flank?
Vení para la derecha.
Sending the flags to this backside here, yeah. Calling for reinforcements, perhaps. I think the best thing the Union could have done is form a long battle line, but I guess streaming just bodies at them and retreating the flags further up the fence isn't a bad thing either. See, the Union's up on tickets here. Now all the Union is dealing with now is just one company in the corn. I don't think the Union wants to capture. That CSA flag did get out. It got all the way across into the corn, so. You see a bloody battle over the bloody lane.
Big line, peaks and valleys, big line. Spread yourselves out.
Union should be winning this ticket battle just because their line is longer. They have more men. CSA flags are down. I'm surprised they're not picking them up. Loss of cohesion on that group of CSA guys. Those guys aren't aware that their flags are down. Okay, they get one up. And he's down though. It's unfortunate for the CSA that their flags went down in front of this massive Union line. They do get one out, looks like. Oh, why is he? Maybe not. And I think this battle's going to stagnate for a second. I think this corner's going to be the next point of contention here. Ooh, we're watching a pretty aggressive move from the CSA here. They're probably going to get blasted. But they got the jump on some of the Union guys. They got the first shots off. Alright, I need to be right back.
North. Cover rock. Shoot the officer. Nice.
Alright, this battle's still going on, and the Union. I got back as the Union hit their line.
Hold on the fence, hold on the fence, hold on the fence.
Press T.
On the head, we're good.
Union's done well to defeat in detail.
That was a nice little run.
Into the corner.
This little group of CSA guys really cost CSA a lot of tickets, as you can see.
Remember, Abraham Lincoln says we gotta love Bush.
Enemigo de frente, fuego de presión.
A la derecha del karate, Astur, a la derecha del karate.
Oh,
A la derecha del karate.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna smoke some powder.
Hold it, lads. Hold it, lads.
We know this. It's our bread and butter, boys.
Butter?
Alright, hold. That's enough. That's enough. Snazzy, Rack, go on the left.
Alright, we'll see what's happening. CSA grabbed their flag on the right.
Sheriff the enemy for every bullet we shoot at them.
I'd say from a Union perspective, from a CSA perspective, I would probably throw one company in the road and then the rest of the companies out on a wide flank. And push up the road at the same time as you're pushing in the field. We'll see what happens from the CSA. If they can get someone to kind of, or if they all aggressively get on this side of the wall and just pull up on them. Looks like what they're gonna do. Go straight up the fence line. Yeah, defenders don't have the tickets to do something like a shootout. Yeah, here we are. This is good. I like this from the CSA. They can get into a shootout. Kind of bunched up here, unfortunately, by the CSA. That's a big group of guys on both sides of the snake rail fence. Yeah, pushing one through the corn is cool too. Is cool. I like it. Achieves similar effect as what's going on in the field. That's why I don't know, man. I like the wide battle line back here because it kind of prevented the Union from doing what they're doing here. If you're already in position, it's a lot harder for like if you're already in a long independent fire battle line. Open order, it's a lot harder for an enemy team to pull up into that same formation against you, because as they're running into that formation, your guys are just popping them. So with the CSA not being set up for that, that's good tickets for the Union. And the Union should be able to just kind of take advantage of this. Great artillery shot as the Union's pushing in here. They're just bringing their long independent fire battle line forward. They got kind of interrupted by the cannon. Really good work by IB here. I think the nail in the coffin would be a company up and overing the fence and then charging at him, but there's the retreat back into the corn, I imagine. Union could potentially take the point and hold it. They are an entire morale stage up at this point, all nearabouts, so it would be silly for them to take the point. But there's a large group of guys that might accidentally take the point. If you do take the point, you can be silly and just throw away all your tickets pretty much and just down the street. Union is taking the point accidentally. I think they need to get off the point. Taking the point would be catastrophic as the Nice, they're off the point. What this also means though is these two groups are kind of isolated. It's really hard to get from one to the other without being on the point, so. Got CQB's men here. Kind of a lull in action here. This is good for the defenders. They don't, when there's no shooting happening, that's favor defenders. They want to waste all that time they can without getting shot at. No, barely anyone's shooting. Barely anyone's dying right now. CQB's going on that flank they did last time. I think they ran all the way. They might have ran out of bounds a little bit last time. They're right on the border of the map boundary.
Stopping in front of.
On his left, on his left, on Dixie's left.
This worked well for them last time.
Fall back. Pull it back. Pull it back.
Pull back, CQB.
Listen to Dixie.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a way for the defenders to win this unless the CSA unless the Union take the point. I'm kind of thinking about how they could do it. I don't really know how the CSA is going to do it. I guess if they turtled, that would be the only way. If they can somehow not take any ticket damage for the next 10 minutes, then they have a chance. Pretty good one, actually. But turtling is hard. And frowned upon. FSB's getting on. These guys are getting on point to kind of just take out some tickets where they see them. Ah, that's not point. My bad. Can you charge into the corn? We'll see. Now that's some ticket damage the Union's doing here. They just took about 10% of the morale stage down here.
Check on ready, gentlemen. Let LCO know we are good. Jack.
Loaded.
Check. On Dixie, boys.
Let's do it again. Move with Dixie. Come on, boys. Come on.
Sprint. Move. Go to Dixie. On Dixie's left. Quickly, on Dixie's left.
Good
boys.
Smoky.
About face. Do not reload.
Not many of these guys are left. They're jamming out. Interesting, jamming out when you're getting volleyed by 30 men. Yeah, the rate the CSA's losing tickets, they'll be breaking in like 10 more minutes, maybe less. 9 minutes on the black timer, and the Union's in position just to take the point, so we're in for a long one, long drawn-out shootout. If CQB keeps doing this forward rising volley thing, then they might get caught out. Oh my goodness! My goodness, this side of the battlefield is not going well for them. They're gonna get completely wiped by just getting shot if they stay there.
Hey, somebody post a whip out. Whoever got it on the sound pad.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, this is the bait and switch. They didn't go far enough though. Oh my goodness, where they aiming?
At the ready. Melee mode, melee mode, melee mode.
More left, more left, more left, more left.
Sprint left.
Wow.
Bears down, boys. Bears down. Bears down. Right there, boys. Right there. Get into their faces. Get into their faces. Left bar.
Okay. CQB actually lost a good amount of men there. Wow. That was a good bait and switch, but good little reaction there.
Jeez.
I wonder how, oh, sorry. That took a lot of the CSA tickets down, actually. Wow. Well done from the Union there. CQB just, you know, playing the game, having fun. I really liked these rising volleys. They completely obliterated that one company, but when little brother calls big brother for help, you got to get out of there, I guess.
New line.
On this line.
Chris, you fat son of a bitch.
There you go.
Dixie's running straight at these guys this time.
Real low, aim real low.
Well, imagine there are people. Imagine there are people in front of us.
CSA might do better focusing on the other side of the map. You know, you got all these guys here. Maybe if they were able to, you know, run through their teammates here, coordinate something, like an attack here, up and over, like attacking this position. That might be good. And it looks like they're doing that, just that. They've got the jump on this union group. These guys are still stagnant. They're mirroring pretty fast. The play really would probably be all the way back here as a team. Take these rocks. Long open order battle line right here as the rest of the Union is pulling up on you. If you can actually get it like this, open order battle line back here, perhaps you could get yourself slightly in a defilade and shoot them as they're coming over. If you can win the foot race, then getting that long extended open order battle line where you can just shoot them down these guys, can maybe make a comeback. Though you don't have many tickets to lose, so. But yeah, I think here it is. This is the play. All of the CSA going up the road, taking this little position, and then I think you need to like pull out to the left here and just blast the Union as they're coming around the corner. CSA will go breaking, but this is their final attempt to push. I like this They're kind of coming straight at this line. This line has used a lot of their shots, but they got buck and balls, so.
No, why would game work with it? Game work with it. Nice shot.
Union's calling the counter charge. And Unions takes the point, and that'll be the end of that game. Kinda came down to the wire more closely than I thought. There's just one final little battle. Little battle, as I say. Look at all these dead bodies here. Respect the fallen. GG. Union takes the bloody lane there. They weren't able to take Eastwood's skirmish, but that map's hard to win. Yeah, Seaside got pretty far behind and they kind of weren't able to make the comeback. I liked the bait and switch in the beginning by IB when they came out here, and then they came out this way, and the rest of the Union pulled up to the fence. Very nice use of the fence line and just working the way up. Yeah, the Union did not spend too much time back here, as we didn't get to see if it was the killing field I expected it to be. Yeah, but shifting up and down that corn fence with all those men was pretty nice. Did leave the flank open for that final push there. But as the rest of the Union was able to come stream up the fence to reinforce, that was well played. I didn't quite catch the casualties, but Zuzuzu.